Hey Resinators, so it's time for some more drama and art. So for this video, I will be showing you a couple of Let's Resin products that I was sent, one of them being these gorgeous neon powders, and also this fast curing resin. So I will be using these products to make some of my newest dominoes, guys, and I will be showing you the results at the end of the video. So make sure that you stay tuned and let me know what you think. Now, as for the drama, I will be reading an Am I the A-hole story called Am I the A-hole for demanding that my girlfriend clear out her escape bank account? So you guys let me know if you think this guy's the a-hole. Just wait till you hear what he has to say. Okay, so grab a drink, grab a snack, and enjoy the video. I, 50 mil, make a good income as a software developer. I came from a very poor background. I had a rough start to my early adulthood years, so I consider myself self-made and I am very prudent with my finances. I work in a managerial position in a large company and make $200,000 a year. Add that to a good freelance client base and I make enough money to provide for myself, my girlfriend, 45 female, and our daughter, 17 female. However, because I came from so little and worked hard, I am prudent about my finances. I've developed strict financial values in that I believe you can be frugal and generous at the same time. I felt like there was no need to marry. I loved my girlfriend and promised that if we broke up, I would be generous and would give her her fair settlement, which I determined at the time of the breakup. So the situation now is that I think my girlfriend is feeling empty nest anxiety. She is middle-aged too, so a bit of midlife lack of adjustment as well. Because our daughter is mildly autistic, we felt it was best that my girlfriend quit her marketing job and become a stay-at-home mom. However, around 3 years ago, my girlfriend became upset because I felt like I turned out so well because I really had to fight to be able to eat when I was in college. It made me value my education more. So my policy is that when my daughter goes to college next year, her schooling will be paid by loans and scholarship that she'll have to get for herself. And then I'd give her a total nest egg of $1,000 to use however she wanted for the duration of her 4-year college career. Dude, it's like this guy still thinks it's the 80s. $1,000 would not last 4 years in college. Are you kidding me? Anyways, my girlfriend is upset because she says that my daughter will be taking on a lot of debt. But I think you need skin in the game. Around that time, my girlfriend started taking on odd jobs babysitting and cleaning the homes of neighbors. She'd be putting money into our account, so I thought that was that. However, my girlfriend fell asleep yesterday afternoon and forgot to put away this notepad, which had grocery lists in the front. But when I got into it, it also showed a lot of to-do lists and her jotting down plans. I find out that she has around $1,900 in what she calls an emergency escape fund. And she jotted down a reminder to withdraw some of it to put it in our daughter's tampon box. To say I was furious is an understatement. After all of those years of sharing my money with her and supporting her, I could not believe that she was just labeling me as untrustworthy and hiding money from me. I admit, I did a little bit of further snooping and was able to log into her account. I screenshotted it and confronted her, saying that she lied to me and made this ugly. So here's my demand. Either she apologizes by moving the money to our shared bank account and closes it, or she needs to think about where she's gonna live the moment our daughter goes off to college and turns 18. And that if my daughter was complicit in stealing from me, then it would come out of her college fund. So am I the a-hole for feeling betrayed? Dude, honestly, I wanna say he's not the a-hole. Because calling him an a-hole is a complete understatement. He seems like the worst boyfriend and he is a controlling tyrant. I honestly feel so bad for the girlfriend that she had to hide the fact that she was saving up money for her daughter's college fund. That's actually really sad. And the fact that he makes over $200,000 a year and he's complaining about $1,900? He sounds so greedy, and honestly, there's not a lot that I hate more in this world than greed. So for me, he gets a special rating on the a-hole scale of 100 out of 10. Not only is he terrible for how he's treating his girlfriend, but for him to penalize his daughter for something that her mother was trying to do for her, that's what really took the cake for me. I understand wanting your kids to have good work ethic, but the way he's handling it makes it obvious that it's not even about the work ethic, but about him being controlling. So let me know in the comments what a-hole rating you would give this guy. Okay guys, so here are the final results to these gorgeous neon dominoes. So for these ones, I had to go with black dots and black back because it just really made these colors pop. I'm absolutely obsessed with these neon colors, but I do need to learn how to work with them a bit better. I think I might have added a little bit too much powder, so some of it didn't completely dissolve in the resin. But the colors are still super vibrant, so I think it makes up for it. I also loved the fast curing resin because it cured so quick that I was able to add the black base the same day. So it definitely helps shorten the time that it usually takes me to make these dominoes. So I was super excited about that. So if you guys want to see what I do with these neon colors next, make sure that you subscribe so that you won't miss my next video. Anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. Your support means so much to me. And as usual, stay kind, stay amazing, and keep on resonating. Peace.